Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just here at the end of the day. I had a little bit of extra time from work today, so I came to the shop and tried to get a few things straightened up and organized. I got this new, well, new to me, it's not new, it's pretty old, but I got this routing table over here. And see the knobs up there on the top? I had to go get a wing nut and a carriage bolt to be able to use the knobs. I didn't know that when I got it, but whatever, that's what happens. That's part of the joy of buying used tools, is that they aren't always perfect. And then I was working on my Dewalt saw here. The guide was off square, so I had to do some work to get it squared back up, and now it cuts pretty true, and I'm trying to figure out how to use it to do cross cutting and stuff like that. Anyway, so that's the shop. I'm gonna step outside a little bit. One thing I always like to do at the end of the day, if I can, this doesn't always happen, I'm not the most put together guy, but see how there's really not a whole lot of stuff on the floor. I like to get as much, well, not a whole lot, relatively not a whole lot of stuff on the floor. I like to get as much stuff off the floor at the end of the day and clean up the shop, clean up any wood shavings that might be in it. There's something about coming in and everything kind of be put away, put in its space. It's really important for the, I don't know, it's just important to me. When my shop is like cleaned up well and I walk into it and everything's kind of clean, it feels nice. It's like I can go to work, and when I walk out of here today, even though it's not perfectly trimmed away, it's pretty clean. I feel good about that. And there's a sense of ease. There's some kind of calmness that comes from coming into a workshop and it's all kind of squared away. And there's something about leaving it that way at the end of the day that feels good too, knowing that when you come back, it'll be relatively clean and you can start working if you want. Just clears out the inside of the head. So yeah, there's a value to keeping your tools sharp. As you don't know, you will find out if you don't, in a good working order so that you can use them. But there's also a value to keeping your space, especially when you got a little bitty space like mine. You need every square foot, every square inch, and one way to maximize that is to just clean everything up, find places for it, make places for it. That's part of the joy of carpentry, is you can build your own stuff for your own place. Anyway, as always, I hope you're getting value out of these videos. If you want to, you can donate to my Patreon. It's down in the description. There's a link down there. You'll find it. And if I get more donations, those donations go to buying tools, buying stuff to work with, things like that. And if I get more donations than I get review from Google Ads, then I'll at the end of the month I'll turn off the ads, and the next month everything is just ad free. I hate ads, but they're part of the game. So anyway, enough about the Google Ads. Just a quick little view of the shop before I get out of here. You know, it's nice, like everything's on the shelf, kind of grouped together. It's in there real tight, but hey, you know, that's what happens when you have a space. You work until you outgrow that space, you get a new space. You know, but everything's kind of put away. If I were to shut the door, I could come back here in a week, and or two, or a month, whenever, and it would be pretty much the way I left it, which is a nice feeling. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thanks for checking out Everyman Carpentry, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.